Do you like antiques? Over on 10 Mile Road, you will find a very special business operated by a father and son team. Daviddi Antiques sells a wide range of antiques to help bring that old world character to your home decor. Beyond that, the Daviddi craftsman can refinish and repair your heirloom pieces to make them useful and beautiful once again. Let's take a look.
My family's been in this business for quite a while, mostly my father. He's been doing it for about as long as I can remember, so always in the garage or something. We've been at this location for 6 years now. It's my father's been collecting antiques for many, many years, and we've been selling just pretty much anything. He likes like turn-of-the-century pieces. Whether it's American or European, it doesn't matter. He's into the more ornate type of pieces, and he just picks and chooses the good pieces over the years.
We found our antiques from different sources, really. I used to go to auctions, but at the moment, after a few years, you have too much of everything. So customer of ours, sometimes we provide some services, some work, and then if they show us, happen quite frequently, that they have pieces that they are not in need any longer, so we end up to either make an exchange or purchase them. What makes an antique value is primarily they are the conditions. The older it is, the better it is, most of the time, but not necessarily. Could be a good collectibles from the 50s, and it does not have to be necessarily over a century to be an antique and a very special piece. But there is a big difference in the conditions and the restoration, if any of them were done during the year that it was in existence. So there are different factors. Well, I would say anyone more than the past. People are getting more educated nowadays in purchasing antiques because of the technologies, the show. For instance, there is the road show that is very popular, and people are getting a little bit educated. Consequently, they are realizing that they can save money and have something beautiful to enjoy and use and so on. But there are different variety of people that they are looking for antiques.
Just about anybody shops here. You don't have to have a house full of antiques to want it. We get people of all ages, some you know, shopping for birthday presents, some great collectors, you know, looking for that one certain piece. And we've got inexpensive pieces as well as expensive pieces here in our showroom. And it really, you know, if you like something, that's all it takes in my eyes. So
the most popular antique that people are looking for, I would say, my personal experience, they have been the bookcases. There is one in particular, it's called a barrister, and they are all made in sections. You can have some of 2 sections, you can go up to 5, 6 sections, and they are very desirable, and people, for some reason, they are looking for those bookcases. Oh, that's how do I get in the antique business? That's a good question. It's just I honestly grew up with, in Italy, my family, that's all they have antiques. Pretty much all the groups, all my immediate family, they all have antiques. And from there, I came in this country and I thought, well, what's happened here? Where are they? Yeah. So I always had the passion, and I have one person in the family also that is doing restoration, and that's how the whole thing started.
As far as refinishing goes, we work on everything from little stools all the way up to baby grand piano cases and everything. So we do repairs of all kinds and refinishing of all kinds.
The kind of restoration we do is furniture. We rebuild furniture, we do all kind of restoration, all kind of refinishing, we strip furniture, we spray furniture, all the operation related to restoration of furniture, to furniture restoration, excuse me, yeah. The steps of refinishing, the first step is stripping the furniture. You clean the furniture, you disinfect the furniture, so you remove all the lacquer and all the varnish on the furniture. You leave the wood, just the wood. Then you do the repairs of the wood, if it needs repairs. Some of the furniture doesn't need repairs, and we go for the next step. The next step is staining the furniture. Staining the furniture with a proper color, depends what color the customer wants. Then the next step is put a coat of lacquer or put a coat of sealer. I forgot to mention about after we strip the furniture, we sand the furniture with different grade of sandpaper. Then we start with the staining, put the color, the proper color on the furniture. And after the staining of the furniture, we put the lacquer, the refinishing, the finish coat of lacquer. Of course, it's not only one. After you put the first coat of lacquer, you sand again. It must be very smooth and very neat. And then you put another coat of lacquer. Depends what the wood needs, the grain of the wood needs. It's a very interesting labor, what can I say?